Banana, we better begin because in 1 hour we have to play nightreign. Hello guys, how are you doing? Welcome to Limbus Company! Today we're gonna pull for Gubo-sang. I don't care, there is gonna be Walpurgis in the next weeks and I don't fucking care. I want my throat sang in the collection, okay? It's the greatest unit ever. I saw the gimmick, I watched some other streamers play today and I think it may become my favorite ID in the whole game. Therefore, we are gonna pull for it, we're gonna get it, and once Walpurgis come out, I'm gonna think about that in the future. But first of all, welcome everyone! Welcome Emanuela Garda, Raylight, Pink Day Real, Gaunt, Sodru King, who else? Ash Savant, Hexuli, The Frost Days, Sarah, Persephone, Omnidrive, Decay of God, Mikey, Sigmado, welcome everyone guys! Oh boy. You know, I don't really understand how you guys do not comprehend the true power that hides behind this little ID. The potential of shooting in the face your own sinners. Welcome Marel, Tyranno, Cheeseburger, Monk, Guardian Spider, Linnere, Natty. Gubo-sang is a fraud. No, you guys just don't understand. You guys just don't comprehend peak. If Gubo and Juan already had known how to use their ego, you were fucked. You wouldn't have called them a fraud for miles. But in any case, since we don't have much time, I would already jump in here. Because we have some stuff to talk about also. We don't have that much time, because in 1 hour we're gonna play Elden Ring Nightreign because there is the new Sentient Pest, which sucks, but I want to play with you. Okay, so let's jump in it. Guess who got him from a random ticket? Good job, buddy. How lucky bastard were you? From a random ticket. Okay, so before pulling, there is a thing I want to make you notice. They changed a little bit how does the UI work. For the better, also this is the team we are gonna put Gubo-sang into later. I'm gonna explain to you what is my idea later. But they changed a bit the UI, if you notice, and most importantly, a feature I have been asking for months. The possibility to copy-paste your team. There is no more, oh no, I have to enter in here, I have to go into the ego, put the egos. No. You can just make a team, copy-paste, and then already work on it if you want. Also, and that's already a great addition, like a good job, Project Moon. Also, as you can see, even here, the screen is different. Remember before you had to enter into a unit, change the single unit to another thingy, go back into the other, blam. Now, on the side, you can click and you immediately go to the sinner. They are understanding how to make the good quality features of a gacha game. They are finally... Oh, I think they hired a new member of the group at this point, because they understood how to make this much more quality of life friendly. Like, it's not a problem anymore to go in there and build new teams now. Like, it's not a big deal anymore. Also, they changed a little bit how does the ego resource produced by the sinners get shown to you. And even which ego consumes which resource. I think this one is maybe the one I'm still not fully satisfied with. Like, I think there is something wrong in this UI. Like, I guess the feeling comes from the fact that the ego resources are in different order, maybe. For example, as you can see, last, it's in the first slot, because of course it's skill 1. And then, I don't know, it annoys my brain to not have a complete list of every single sin and just the sinners that produce it, you know. I think this one is maybe the one UI update that, while being better than the previous one, because the previous UI vision for the ego resources produced was garbage, I think this one can be improved a little bit more, in my opinion. But the rest, mwah. Are you liking this UI update? I think it's great. So, we are here for a particular reason, because we have 13,000 lunacy. We have 20 extraction ticket. We have 1 Deca extraction ticket. We have 1 3 stars guaranteed Deca extraction ticket, which I think we're gonna keep for Walpurgis. But everything else can be used. UI is the best thing in this update. Guys! Yi-sang is powerful! Trust me! Trust me! Look at him! Look at him! God damn it! He emanates so much edgy anime nonsense that I want him so badly. Welcome Janet Phoenix, welcome Belinda! What did I miss? We're just gonna start pulling for Yisang right now. The deck extraction ticket is for a separate banner. Okay, so... these 3 stars does not include Walpurgis. That's what you mean? The 3 stars deck extraction does not include Walpurgis. The damage... yeah! Yisang is able to hit very hard even outside of Mirror Dungeon. That's why I love it. Sharon! Oh, Sharon, thank you for the 12 PLN! Vaboom, vaboom. I missed the hard mode MD already, sub. Oh right, they released the new Mirror Dungeon, right? I didn't include it into the stream, because there is no hard mode. But maybe, guys, next week, if there is no Walpurgis, we can do a hard mode Mirror Dungeon stream for these. Maybe. Also to test the new Yisang, in case we get it. But okay, come on, we are for sure gonna get the new Yisang, am I right? These Yisang in MDs can just go into skill 3 and one-shot friends. Yeah, there is just a single problem. I don't have Fell Bullet Ego, and I cannot shard it. But I want Yisang regardless, okay? We're gonna play Fell Bullet less Fell Bullet, okay? Very simply. I love him so much. Okay. So, guys, I think we can begin. You really don't need his ego. No, but it's a win more condition though. It's like playing, when you play... Where is she? Burn. When you play Magic Bullet Autis with the ego Magic Bullet, she becomes much stronger because she can inflict more Dark Flame. Like, it's not required, but it's nice to have. We don't, so it's fine, it's fine. It still annoys me how they are separated. No, I think it's good. I think it's a good idea, actually. In my opinion, also because you can differentiate the powers. The ego is something which can be used by all the Yisangs. And Corp Ego Fell Bullet is its own idea, I think it's fine. In any case, why is his flame running at 3 FPS? You know, I don't think it's much of a flame problem, because if you think about it, even in in here it seems more fluid, actually. Yeah, I think it's actually a problem of the flame itself. But in general, I don't know why, but to me it seems in the first part where he slowly works, he lags. He stutters a bit, look. There is some problems in there. No, in Faust it's not lagging, like it's just pulsating. But the movement is fluid, if you look at it. The movement is very fluid. In here, I don't know. Whatever. In any case, we are here to pull, we are already late, let's go. Please, let's make a poll. How many pulls do you think we're gonna need? How many pulls? 10? 30 plus? 70 plus? And then a very special option, which I think is gonna be the most picked one, probably. There we go. No one is gonna pick that option for sure. Oh, I have to remove the pinned message. Oops. Persephone, welcome to the big shots, buddy! Thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome to the family, we'll appreciate that. And welcome to the stream, by the way. Thank you so much, Persephone. Alright, guys. 30 plus is winning. 21% is voting for screw you. Okay. I'm gonna remember that, you know, those dating simulators game. I'm gonna remember that. Alright, let's start. I wasted 200 pulls on Manager Don. I required like 20 pulls for that, if I recall correctly. Still, 200 pulls. Let's go! You heard that, right? You heard the kachin? We are still here. Okay. 300 lunacy. We aren't off to a great start, eh? We are absolutely not off to a great start. At least give me some good 2 stars. Blah, blah. I don't even know which shards I need, honestly. Like, what other units could I try to get in the future? I want to get 4th Match Flame from Season 1, because it works well with burn. So, works well. It's a burn ego. I don't know, his kit and I was confused as my server friends spent literal hours making page-long equations calculations. I'm just here to kill my sinners. I want him to just kill my sinners. Okay, the fell bullet ego was right there. That's Heathcliff. That's Heathcliff, no? This one is Heathcliff. Heathcliff fell bullet. Yeah, it's Heathcliff. Fell bullet, Yesan goes to Season 5 ID, if I recall correctly. In any case, nice level. Yeah, I grinded it for this stream exactly. Alright. Second attempt! Please! Okay, for sure it's gonna become yellow. For sure. For sure! Oh, maybe we can go and play nightreign already. Maybe we can already go and play nightreign. Wait a second, okay. There is foes, a simple foes, yeah. There is the cookie girl, yeah. There is okay, that's a Yisang, that's a good sign. Another Faust, yeah, another Faust. It's perfect. No. Where it's not 7 Faust, it's not 7 Faust, guys. I am absolutely certain that we're gonna see something good in here. Please, for the love of God, so I can keep my funds for Walpurgis, please. So I can keep my funds for Walpurgis. Yes! Yes! Yisak! So we have the ideal man, and we can keep the savings for Walpurgis. There we go. Come to 300. What? What was that? What? We got 300 something. I saw it in the corner! Nero Sparta, thank you for the 20 memberships, buddy! Thank you so much for the super, Nero Sparta. Welcome to the 20 new big shots! Mwah! You're so gentle, buddy. Thank you so much, really. Look at him! Come here. Okay. Appetite 2? Yeah? Appetite 3? Oh! Look at my man! This was so good. This was so good. I love him. Breath of loathing, gesture shrinking, eyes avoidant, yet lips loose and licking shrouded slides. All but sights and sensations too familiar to irk my heart. Indeed, I claim what is theirs instead, in spite of it all. I assume a frown as they do. My gaze an icy glow where they pay me this expression in kind, as though it was something to be expected. It's so cool. I sense my expression drawing a dry grin. Against the current of people I walk and enter. Not the laboratory of the League of Nine, no. There is no warm, gentle sunlight penetrating through the glass windows. No wistful smell of old places here. What I enter is a cramped nest under the amber of a certain wing. Its cold branches dead and dusk settled. Something about it strikes me as funny. That for me, words such as warm or sunlight were not associated with positive notions. That for me, words such as cold and dark did not register as negative. It must mean that I was not made for the normal. Thus, I moved and nested into a new place. The new League of Nine was a place where people who were not made for the normal, like myself, gathered. A place for those who align better with my newly awakened predilections. Among them is a fellow who I had known since the warmer times. Another one who must have felt the same suffocation as I did then. Huh? Perhaps that is why the fellow's expression beamed with such glee when technologies I had toiled to truly hold my words burst forth from his nest. So, how long has it been since my research began? My memories have grown hazy as of late. Searching through them is like wading through a misty bog. Even memories of the recent past, even memories of my own thoughts from mere moments ago are so faint. It has already been months since I was given this ego gear. Much did I wish to partake in the extraction and adjustment of his gear, but Director Hermann gave me no such opportunities. How has it come to be that the research was whipped from a researcher, placed in his hands a ponderous gun barrel? Ah, I can hardly recall that as well. Another memory lost to the fog. Perhaps this is a manifestation of corrosion. I no longer feel any special emotion, unless I am shooting and piercing through things. We're gonna shoot so many sinners with him. From time to time, I recall the pendant hanging from my neck, and there's it to open it wide. But my bullet punches through my dear fellow. Perhaps he was a cherished fellow of mine, to whom I had once bared the fathoms of my heart. Perhaps he was just another comrade in warfare, a nameless, titleless face I had once passed by in the same building. Yet their depths, cherished and unfamiliar, remain uninformed even in my heart. They are fellows of mine, all no better, no worse, merely fellows. Thus, are naught but targets to splatter my bullets in 100 directions! This is not to say that I feel nothing when I shoot through them. I feel the tightening pang, an ache by my chest. Ah, therein lies the vicissitudes. What does vicissitude? The vicissitudes? I'm not cooked. It required only 20 pulls to get these. What does vicissitudes mean, guys? This is an English as second language moment. Oh, vicissitudini. Okay, understandable. It stings when they turn around with the expression of the betrayed, of the unexpected. It electrifies when they coolly walk up to me, or when they stand their ground as if this was meant to be their role, despite the fear of the imminent death that will soon swallow them whole. It first tingles before crushing my heart when they desperately flee, or when they fall to their knees before me and plead. In face of it all, I feel alive. How the fuck do you hate N-Corp, guys? How do you think of them as throat? They are so fucking cool. They are everything my 15-year-old edginess would have wanted. Except I'm living it at 23 years old. Cat, welcome back to the Big Shots. Almost 2 years. Claire Bet, want money or subs? Claire Bet? What are we talking about? Thank you for the support, by the way. Money or subs? Huh? In this life of mine, a uniform line. Those moments are nectar. Oh, the bet for Simon! Right, you decide. It's your. You're not forced to do it, by the way. Okay? But if you want, I appreciate your kindness regardless. You decide, buddy. Is it sadness, this feeling creeping into me, or is it joy, as demonstrated by the twisting, rising hands of my lips that grip sense intent? Perhaps madness is finally tightening its hold on me. To put in writing these impressions of research and reminiscence upon technology was once where my talent lay. Yet now, even these fleeting, momentary emotions are so clouded. My heart wavers, confused. In times such as these, I fire a shot. Cat, thank you for the 20 memberships, buddy! Thank you so much. You know, I completely forgot about that bet. When we were playing Clair Obscur, they made a bet. I think it was something like beating one of the hardest bosses of the game without shields. I think that was the bet. And we did, even though the boss gimmick basically nullified the shields overall. But thank you so much, Cat, for the support. And welcome to the 20 new Big Shots. You're so gentle, Cat, really. Thank you so much. Splosh is the sound, and red is the fresh paint of my target. I think like this Yisang and the Ryosho would get on very well. The red spreads, blood madly geometrizes, and bullets come flying from within. I can imagine like Ryosho being in the same room and being like, now things start getting interesting, and Yisang just starts killing Dawn, he smiles. The directionality of the heart is now skybound, no longer wavering left or no right. I sense their friston, the shivers, My destructive nature ruins and breaks another fellow of mine, here pouncing upon my foes. I grasp the bolt handle, its stench violent and metallic. I eject, then thrust another round into its chamber. Fire. I shall fire. I shall feel bliss as I watch the downpour of bullets. I shall guffaw as I watch the bloodstains splatter and dot my rags. Thus, those with memories of love shall be gone from here. And so too shall I. Cookie, welcome to the Big Shots, buddy! Thank you so much for the support, I really appreciate that. Welcome to the family, hope you're gonna have a nice day. And Cat, thank you. Okay, I knew they were coming, but thinking there is always an emotion. Thank you so much for the 100 CA dollars, buddy. Bit of both then. Thanks for playing Expedition 33. Thanks for playing Expedition 33. No, thanks to you guys for supporting during those streams. You have no idea how much you made that experience fantastic. It was a blast. Now I ask you to play Chrono Arc. Chrono Arc is on my list if I recall correctly. Based on your tastes, you will love it. And I would love to see how you destroy that game as well. Also, I saw you 100% Expedition 33. Yeah, Expedition. I rarely 100% games. Expedition 33 deserved it. Big props to that. Love you, Prep. Love you too, Cat. Really. Thank you so much. I'm so happy you enjoyed the expedition run. Thank you so much for the support, really. God damn it. I'm getting remembrance. You know, I was recently thinking about doing a challenge on Clair Obscur. I would be interested to do Can You Beat Clair Obscur without Pictos? But I don't know if I'm gonna do it or when I'm gonna do it, but I'm thinking about it. So, in any case, Cat, really, thank you so much to you, to all the supporters that followed me during the Clair Obscur gameplay for making it possible. Thank you so much. God damn it. Well, now that we have... Let me show you the team I prepared. Also because in this way we can also exchange some opinions. I don't know how many of you are already on point with theory crafting for Fell Bullet Yisang. I'm gonna explain to you... He's so beautiful. He's so fucking beautiful. Come here. Ah, look at him! Okay. Before theory crafting, actually, tell me something. This 3 stars identity ticket can pull for Walpurgis units or no? See ya, Cat. Thank you for coming. I'll be back with the next game I have interest in. You should really try Limbus Company, Cat, by the way. You should really try Limbus Company. If you like reading a lot. I think it can. I don't think so. Everything but Walpurgis. It cannot. They should. I love how no one actually knows! I love how no one actually knows. It can during Walpurgis. Yeah, no. Okay. During Walpurgis, I mean. They can, but it's very low chance. No, of course, because there are even others, but it can. I saw it. But no, of course, when Walpurgis is active. Welcome, Maug. Of course, when Walpurgis is active. Only doing Walpurgis. Okay, we're gonna keep it then. Then I don't need to pull anything else. I really don't need to pull for anything else. I literally have all the Blood Fiends. I have Yisang. Perfect. Oh, perfect. Okay. Now. And we still have 14,000 lunacy! Explain this game to you. Turn-based RPG where you play with the units you pull from the gacha system. And that's basically it. Each unit offers different colors to fulfill their special attacks, basically. You can find Walpurgis characters also in the standard banner, I presume during Walpurgis. Ah! Okay, so... Let me explain to you the theory. This is a team which completely comes from my mind. So probably you're gonna be able to explain to me if I'm missing something. Should I pull for Blood Fiends if I need? Omnidrive, Blood Fiends for now are very solid units. Especially Manager. Manager of Lamanchaland is one, in my opinion, one of the strongest units of the game by itself. And if you combine it with stuff like Gregor, Priest of Lamanchaland, it becomes unstoppable, in my opinion. But, so yeah, in my opinion, you should pull for the Blood Fiends. They are a very solid team, self-heals, inflicts bleed. Bleed is one of the strongest statuses of the game. If you want a team to more easily go through the story, this is a good team. by itself, I don't know about that. Shizo Dawn can solo Mirror Dungeon, for example. That's what I meant when by itself. Like the Dawn by herself is able to solo Mirror Dungeon kinda easily. So that's why I said by yourself. Of course, with the support from other blood, means it's better and blah blah blah. But even by yourself is not a unit I would throw away. In any case, let me explain what is the theory behind this. Okay. Basically, everything can solo Mirror Dungeon. Yeah, Joke Palma. You can solo Mirror Dungeon with base Heathcliff, okay? But the amount of effort required for base Heathcliff is much more than the effort required for fucking La Manager of La Mancha Land! That's what I mean. Actually, you can beat the whole game with the base IDs. Yeah, of course you can do that. That doesn't mean that there are units stronger than others. In any case, let me put level 55 immediately. There we go. Easy. Now, one last question before Elden Ring. No, we have 30 minutes. There is time. Considering what Knight of Despair represents, who do you think will get its wall PP ego? I think I already mentioned this one time. I think I said Heathcliff. I think when someone asked me that question, I think I said Heathcliff for Knight of Despair. Ryoshu. Knight of Despair is literally Gebura. You probably know more about how to make connections than me in this game. Like, I'm never gonna be tired of saying it. I am not the greatest expert of story of this game. I just enjoy playing and seeing my units go boom boom. In any case, I explained to you the theory I made behind this team, then you can tell me what you think. So basically my idea is, I think I have the setup already present in here. Yeah, my idea is to go Faust and Yisong, of course, and then I put burn units, Sinclair and Autis, because they are both crazy. Sinclair is gonna deal a lot of damage, generates a lot of damage if there is burn on the opponent. Autis generates Dark Flame. Honglu is here because of burn count, because it applies a lot of burn count, if I recall correctly. One burn count in there. No, why did I place you in here? I mean, yeah, it applies a burn count with both skill 2 and skill 3. I think that was my logic. And then Sinclair applies burn count as well. That was really my logic for putting Honglu in there. The passive. Did I miss the passive? Ah, okay, yeah, sorry, I forgot that part. Yeah, for the passive, basically, Honglu is the responsible for burn count. The idea is, and then there is Ryoshu, because Ryoshu works very well by herself, in my opinion, and is able to get a lot of haste to clash with the faster opponents. The idea is, Faust blows herself up, okay? That's her whole point. Or lowers her HP to die to Yisang, in the worst case. A lot of burn IDs are low HP, so when I don't need them anymore, I just kill them with Yisang. Ishmael is here because in crowd control battles, she's able to give more poison count to Yisang if we get some resonance and she kills someone. But she's also here because she allows more attacks, and more attacks means more burn, okay? More attacks means more burn. And that's the logic behind the beginning team. So the idea is, kill something with the Yisang, and then more units enter. First unit which enters, another member which supports Ishmael, so Ishmael becomes more consistent. And after that I placed the Blood Fiends, because I didn't really have another idea about what to place in the backup. And then we have Mersault, because Mersault is here just because of the passive, which gives more burn infliction, but really, it's not here, like, it's last in the backup count, because I don't count of going to Mersault. So, that's my logic behind this team. I don't know if it's a good logic, also because I never tried, I just pulled it. I don't get the logic of Butler Yoshu being there, but everything else seems solid. Butler is here to be able to clash with fast units, basically. And because she's a pretty good self-sustainable unit, which has Lust as a first skill. The reason I want Lust is because I placed on Sinclair 9-2, which inflicts more burn, and I placed on Faust 9-2... Yes, I think that's the reason. Also because I wanted the last 4 fluid stack in the world. Since we have access to fluid stack package in here, I see no reason to not use it. And the only generator of last, which is kinda consistent in my team, in my starting team... Oh, even Yisang is decent last. But still, yeah, to fulfill the 9-2 for both Yisang and Faust, to apply extra burn. And in that way, basically, I basically made a burn team combined with the Ryoshu for fast clashers, and Yisang kills everyone. I don't know if it's gonna work, though. Can you check BL Salt passive when it's about killing allies? Gubo-san can help him. No, I know. But I think, like, in BL lineage, I don't really want BL units to die. Okay, I see what you mean. Like, the idea would be you just kill all the blade lineage and you end up with a very strong Mersault, right? Yeah, when 5 or more blade lineage allies are defeated, gain 2 more poise, yeah. When 3 or more blade lineage allies are defeated, when gaining poise, gain 1 more. Yeah, okay, the idea would be put him in blade lineage, kill all the blade lineage members, and just end up with a very strong Mersault, I guess. Kurokumo is better for the... Kurokumo? What do you do with Kurokumo? I don't really know, I barely touched them. I have a Kurokumo Rodion, for example. What is good with Kurokumo? Out of context, I forgot to mention to you, I believe, I will be continuing to play with a keyboard. Feel free to call me a sociopath. I'm gonna call you a sociopath in that case. They do bleed. Okay. Ah, so you're... I mean, yes, okay. Okay, yeah. We for sure inflict 1 bleed... Wait, I forgot to apply 4. Give me a second. No, I don't have thread! Give me a second. Uh-huh. Yisang. Perfect. How much thread do I need? 25. You are not seeing anything, okay? 25. Do your dailies. I already did them. Who do I throw away? Sinclair! I don't really need to buy anything for Sinclair in the near future, I think. Yeah. Goodbye, Sinclair. Okay. Sorry, I needed to apply 4. So, as I was saying, I mean, yes, for sure you do need some... you do have some bleed set up with Yisang, but like 1 bleed count, 2 bleed, like... Is this blood count that relevant to run it with Kurokumo? Welcome, Loloso. Are you still active on Discord? From time to time. It's very difficult to check all the messages because I'm working a lot on the Void Stranger video. I will not falter under the calling of false prophets. False prophets? What happened? But yeah, okay, so Kurokumo, but I do have the Kurokumo units though. I have Ishmael, I think. So yeah, the reason you're saying Kurokumo is just for the bleed. I guess it can make sense. I will not waste my funds on this Yisang. Your loss. The Void Stranger video is going slowly, because I realized it was a project much bigger than I thought, but it's going very well. It's coming out as I really wanted it to be. Kurokumo benefits from units dying. Where? Which unit benefits from units dying? I didn't really read that part. Heathcliff, maybe? Ah! When 3 or more Kurokumo clan allies are defeated, gain battle ready. Bleed potency count inflicted with these units or skill effects plus... Ah. Oh. Okay, so maybe I know what's gonna be my next investment, but for now I have something I need to do. For now I have something I need to do. Read the defense skill, whilst you already have battle ready with Kokomo Heathcliff. The defense skill... Oh, sorry. If Kokomo can carry... if this unit has battle ready, reuse coin! So we reuse the rules of the backstreets. Ah! That's not terrible. And if there is Ishmael, is an unbreakable. Huh? Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna invest a little bit in the Kurokumo. Three last resonance and kill 3 Kurokumo IDs, you can spam the rules. Okay. But in any case, there is something I need to do right now. Yeah, I don't care about the average level. Let me see if I understand how to use this Yisang. We have still a little bit of time before nightreign. Oh. Let's see who is the biggest fraud of them all. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Okay. So, let me... Seems like he's coughing. Okay. So, let me reread. Okay, first skill is just a damage dealer and does more stuff if we have more turn memory, more poise, and more poise count. Skill 2 is the same thing, but it gives more stuff to you. Skill 3, if we have 7 turn memory, we are sure to attack an ally, the one with the lowest HP. And then if we kill the ally, we go boom boom. What does the clashable counter do? I forgot. Oh, it just gains, generates poise and poise count. Okay. So, for the beginning, Ishmael has the second skill, so we could go Resonance maybe, if I do clashable counter. Does anyone else have a blue defense skill? No. I could still go Resonance with Lust, and generating Lust could be better maybe. I don't even know what I'm doing if it wasn't clear. I'm just trying to test a little bit. Okay, Sinclair can generate count with the skill 2. With the skill 2 we can generate count. Who do we want to kill first? Gubo, I guess. Gubo is gonna go down. So yeah, we're gonna go there. Get 7 turn memory, kill an ally, have a good poise stack and have a good bleed stack on the enemy to get the 500%. Bleed stack on the enemy? I missed that part, I guess. I'm gonna recheck later. Okay, then we go here to be sure to win the clash against Gubo. Or maybe we clash down here. Prioritizes Honglu. I don't even remember the... I'm gonna be honest, I don't even remember the gimmick of this fight. Okay, Gubo clashes with Izang, of course. Here we can go Drawn by Flame, because we are still not in the range of 30 burn, so we're not gonna blow ourselves up. And now we can just start killing one of these little minions, I guess. Boom. And generate more burn. Bam, bam, ba-dam. Okay. Let's see. I forgot the least potential man ID. The least potential man ID. Huh? What? Ah, because there are multiple potential men. Oh boy. The reason I really wanted to get this unit is because there is a feeling I've had with all my streams I made on Limbus Company. I feel like I'm making a mistake, which is not really a mistake, it's more a thing I would prefer to not do, which is, whenever I want to make a team, I just put a faction and I'm done. For example, Bleed team, Blood Fiends and maybe Ryoshu. Poise team, Blade Lineage. Fucking Sinking, the freaking Wuthering Heights, Wuthering Waves, no, Wuthering Heights or Wuthering Waves? One of the two is another gacha game, the other is the actual name, I forgot the name. Wuthering Heights. Wuthering Heights. And then place the Spice Bush Yisang, okay? You know what I mean? I want to try to make a team like this, because while still being kinda burned, because there is Magic Bullet, Sinclair and Honglu, now we have Ishmael, Ryoshu, and a self-burn unit, which can still apply burn, of course, but it's not something you normally, or at least I wouldn't normally run in a burn team. Like, I want to try to make a more hybrid team, if it wasn't clear. Okay, we have 3 burn counting there. Oh. 6 plus 3, but he doesn't have any SP. I can shoot as well. No, I'm not fast enough. Whatever, it's not a problem. 15 minus 4. 15 minus 4 is not looking that great, huh? 15 minus 4 is absolutely not looking that great. I don't mind if Faust takes some damage. She's gonna die regardless at one point. Then we go there. Ryoshu clashes there. We can... What are we attacking? Ah! Crap. I guess we need to. Okay. Did you check out Morimans? No, I really don't play any No, damn it! I really don't play any gacha games apart from Limbus right now, and I don't really think I'm gonna do it. I really think I'm gonna play any other gacha games in the near future. Pick needs sacrifice. Yeah, if we take damage, we get closer to the range where Yisan can kill everyone. True. Like, can we say... Can we said, it can be better to use it in tandem with the Fell Bullet Ego. Yeah, I don't have the Fell Bullet Ego, unfortunately. Okay. Also, I like having a little bit of fresh air. It's been a while since I used Ishmael. It's been a while since I never used Ryoshu, for example. The maid Ryoshu, I mean. Now Faust is gonna take damage, but we already knew it was gonna happen. A lot of damage, damn it. Okay. How much Thor memory do we have? Only 3. Used for certain skills. To be fair, the one with the lowest HP is Faust. So, like, if right now we used the 3rd skill, I would know who gets shot. We don't have 7 Thor memory, so the damage is reduced, because it's increased by 15%. If I recall correctly, for each Thor memory. Also gains poise for every Thorn memory on himself. Ah, plus 7% more damage for each Thorn memory. And then plus 20% for each Thorn memory. Okay. No, I mean, I think it's better to preserve it then. We can go Magic Bullet Autis, of course. Is there anything which needs to be countered? This one could be countered, yeah. Who is attacking Faust? 1, 2, 3. The Clashable counter is attacking. Okay, Ryoshu can definitely do it. Struggling. Yeah, struggling, but we have the poise. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. Also, I could generate resonance. Mama! Pam pam pam. Do. He's not gonna roll head. He's not gonna roll heads, am I right? And we should be fine. Yes. He didn't roll head, as I told you. Perfect. No! Ah, you gained the 300 Starlight. Where can I see the Starlight, by the way? I saw it's available as a thingy. Like, when we got the Starlight, I mentioned it, but where do I see it? Is it in the a Mirror Dungeon thingy, or did they implement Mirror Dungeon mechanics with the pools? Or in Mirror Dungeon? And how does it work? Let me check. Don't tell me that you have to pull to start with the advantages. Okay. We have... where is Yisang? Also, Yisang seems pretty decent at clashing even without going for the skill 3, or gotta be honest. Not incredible, like I wouldn't gamble my life on it also because it's a 1 coin, so one time you roll tails and you're done. You don't give you 600 for free. Ah, okay, okay. And you pay to increase it even more. Okay, okay. Okay. Not the worst idea I've ever seen. Bam ba-dum, bam 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 ba-dum. Yeah, now I think we can just steamroll the floor with them. Actually, it's better if Autis goes against this, because there is burn, and she has... for every 3 burn on target, plus 1 coin power, yes. Ryoshu goes in there. We have absolute breath resonance. Pam 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 bam bam. And Faust dies. I'm fine with Faust dying, honestly, even if it's not by Yisang. I want to use the ability once, and then I'm gonna be satisfied. You can see your current starlight balance when you enter the mirror. Balance. Dante, you need to pull sinners, Dante, so you can take more gifts in the mirror dungeon, Dante. I mean, maybe it's gonna work. I saw a bit of the new... Ishmael. Okay, no, okay. No, I saw a bit of the new UI for the mirror dungeon. I love the colors. You can't buy gifts with Starlight. I mean, the beginning thing, the beginner bonus. I call them gifts, but they're not gifts. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's funny to think that I probably am performing worse than I was the first time I did this fight, even though I technically know what's going on screen. Like, they are corroding more and more and they start using negative coins because they suck. Okay, now there is Heathcliff. We are almost at 7 turn memory. We are almost at 7 turn memory. Should we go to 7? I think we're gonna go to 7 first. This allows us to go to 7 turn memory. And it also gives us some more crit capacity. Who are you killing? That one, okay. Bum, bum, bum. Do-do-do-do-doom. 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 Bum 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 bum. Ah, he's speed 5. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. If he's speed 5, then maybe... Uh-oh. Let me see. Heathcliff. Damn it! Sinclair attacks after Gubo. Sinclair attacks after Gubo. We're gonna take damage. Uh-oh. Am I gonna die? Am I gonna lose? No, Gubo, please! Gubo, don't kill me! No, Gubo! Don't do the freaking glass movement! Gubo, are you done? Ah. Oh. Oh, he really is a fraud. He did his gimmick and didn't even win. Gubo really is a fraud. Maybe you were correct. Oh, yo, yo, yo. Okay. Okay. Now he rolled a 5 speed. We still have 5 turn memory because I guess the one we clashed against... No, wait, if I use the counter I cancel the skill 3? If I use the clashable counter I cancel the skill 3? Is that how it works? Yes. Then let's use the normal skill. I cannot cancel the skill 3. Use the sacrifice. Right now... Ah, why doesn't it attack Ishmael? Ah, because normally you cannot attack sinners, so it would attack there. No. It's fine. It's fine, let's just kill that. Imagine if we die. Will you install mods after you 100% Isaac? No, after 100% Isaac I'm gonna be done. Like, at one point we have to move on. With all the games we played, at one point we have to move on, remember. Imagine if I have to die right now in this battle. Oh, he's attacking Yisang. No, 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 no. Okay. I guess I'm okay with that. Can we kill this before Gubo shoots? Okay. Good. Ah, I missed. Yeah, I won't play the same game for 10 years, a shocking Pikachu face, am I right? Welcome Geek World News. Okay, we should be at 6 stored memory. 6 stored memory. Yeah, it's fine if it gets staggered, I don't really care. I don't care! I don't care! Yeah, this team seems like in this team seems like it's not a team made to use these as the main gimmick, but it's a team which I think can use it eventually. Okay, 6 stored memory. Now I do it again, and we go to 7. Ba-da-dum, bum. Bum 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 bada doody doom 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 dee doo doo doom 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 doom. Who are we attacking? Heathcliff. That one. Autis. Cannot allow you to attack Autis. Is this enough to kill that? 39, 36, 21. I should maybe attack him even with the Yisang to be sure it falls down. He's attacking Heathcliff in any case. Yeah, okay. 7 turn memory. Our skill is ready. Bye-bye, Heathcliff. Now it enters another Blood Fiend, if I recall correctly. It should be Gregor. No! Come on. Fucking 0 SP. Bam badam. Well, you know what time it is? Ishmael has 22 HP. Ryoshu has 1 HP! And we are ready. It's time. Okay. It's kinda poetic. I think Ryoshu would be happy of this demonstration of art. Okay. While we do that, let's keep them at bay. Oh, we have this skill. We're gonna one-shot Gubo this turn. Probably no, not one-shot, but it's not even gonna be a very happy day for Gubo. Ryoshu... Oh, Ryoshu is even gonna attack before dying. Nice. And Gregor can clash there. Boom, bum, 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 boom, 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 boom. He's attacking Ishmael. If Ishmael dies, then Mersault enters. Okay. Good. Maybe we can even stagger him. Imagine how much damage we're gonna deal. Come on! Sinclair, come on. Ah. Okay. That's fantastic. We were even able to resist to a clash. 388! Oh! That's not bad! That's not bad at all. Considering it's not gonna be the main point... Shut up, Ishmael. It's not gonna be the main point of our team, it's just something we can do. And we are gonna optimize these. Like, this is the first time I use Yi-Sang in my life. We can even try to put it in with Kurokumo. Of course, that's very cool. What's the math? You read all this kind of stuff, okay? That's the math. I shoot, you read. Okay, and now Gubo dies. Good lord. Bum 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 banana doom 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 bum 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 banana doom doom doom. Wait, also 9-2 is a negative coin. Therefore, it can be played very well with the... I just realized it can be played very well with the ego. Because the ego, more often than not, causes us to be at, like, negative SP. I got my baby Yi in 10 pools. Nice. I got it in 20. 20. Good job, buddy. Do we need to do Elden Ring right now? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh, damn it. It's already 8 PM. Yeah. We're gonna finish the battle, then we're gonna raid the Elden Ring stream because we're gonna start the fight against the Sentient Pest. Sorry. I was so excited to try out the new Yi-Sang. Is Gubo-Sang usable? Like, it's literally the first time I played with Gubo-Sang, and in my opinion, it's gonna become very usable. As someone was suggesting, and it's a thing I may actually try in the future, Kurokumo seems a good idea to use it. And, like, we did, like, 400 damage without knowing anything, like, the first try I ever did on Gubo-Sang. So probably, if I know what I'm doing, I'm gonna perform even better than that. So yeah, I feel tempted to say it is absolutely usable. Maybe it's not the strongest unit in the world, but again, it depends if you are one of those players which only wants the best performing unit in the world, or if you just want the units you like. And I really want to use this Yi-Sang. Probably for the next intervalos, I'm gonna try to use this Yi-Sang, probably. Alright, GG. No! Oops, whatever. It's fine, it's fine. Let's see the math on the skill 3 without... 25. The math without following the gimmick is just normal for skill 3. Yeah, it's a very... in my opinion, it can become a very fun idea. And I think that was the purpose. We already have strong ideas to clean the entire Cantos if we want. We have Blood Fiends, we have freaking Heisho pack stuff. This is something fun to play with. Did I... Oh. Someone died. Oops. Whatever, GG. GG. Fun before meta, yeah. Like, except if someone asks, like, what are some good units to win easily or something, like, you know, good units for for beginners, etc. Except if someone asks for that, I'm always gonna go for fun options. Especially if it doesn't destroy my wallet. Like, 20 pulls for this, in my opinion, was... Mwah. I'm gonna get punished in Walpurgis. Walpurgis, I'm never gonna pull the Magical Girl. Who was Magical Girl in Walpurgis, by the way? I forgot. Who was Magical Girl, guys? Do you remember? When, Dawn! Ah, Dawn! I don't know why in my mind it was Mersault. My brain must be fused. What is even happening on screen? We're just bullying the N-Corp, nothing more. The battle is won. I wanted to see how did the third skill for Yi-Sang worked, and now we can move to nightreign probably, because it is would be the best idea for Mersault. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I love this idea, okay? I don't care if it's not, maybe, I don't even know if it's gonna be the meta or something. I already love him, even just playing with these. Also because I made this team on my own, so you know, there is always that special thing about being the one who makes your own team. being special, being your own, you know how it works. Like, I think it was on Esgo stream. Esgo went through the Kanto of Honglu with a team focused entirely out of haste. He wasn't following factions, he wasn't following statuses. I think his team, I don't remember if it was someone else, was entirely out of haste. And I love that idea. Like, haste is such a cool concept to work with. Being able to have much more flexibility in clashing, etc. And in a similar note, I think there is always that very good charm in being able to craft your own team. I think factions are a good guideline for specific teams. No, absolutely. But I like to try to do some more hybrid stuff right now. Slowly, I'm gonna go into more hybrid stuff. Did he finish the Kanto fast? You mean Esgo? I don't really know, but he had fun, I presume. In any case, guys, so happy. Since next week, since now we have to hop onto the nightreign stream, we're gonna jump into there, I'm gonna raid my own stream, but since next week, Mirror Dungeon hard mode gets released, we may have another stream of Limbus. What do you think? Next stream, we go through Mirror Dungeon hard mode. Once I'm gonna have learned more how to use this Yizang, maybe we can use him in there. In any case, let me quickly raid the nightreign stream because we are already late. And we have a sentient pest to kill. Team code? You mean the friend code? My friend list is full already, unfortunately. Maybe you can even figure out how to get the EX gifts. Oh, people still didn't figure them out? Ah, okay. I see, we will see. In any case, guys, you don't even have to touch anything. Theoretically, on YouTube, you are gonna raid automatically the nightreign stream. On Twitch, I just have to change the category, okay? It's very simple. So, guys, thank you for coming. I'll see you on nightreign in a second. 3, 2, 1, go!